Hello guys. Welcome back to the Bullion and Beyond. The 2004 5 € coin from Germany with the Hamburg mintmark J is one of those everyday coins that most people overlook, but collectors and smart investors know better. This small copper-plated steel coin carries a story of history, production scale, and hidden value that could surprise you. Let's start with the basics. This coin was issued in 2004 as part of the euro currency system introduced across Europe. Germany, being one of the strongest economies in Europe, produced millions of these coins to support daily transactions. The mintmark J represents the Hamburg mint, one of the 5 official mints in Germany. Each mintmark adds a layer of uniqueness to the coin and makes it more interesting for collectors. Now here is where things get exciting. The estimated value tied to this specific coin reaches around $246,582,000 in total reference valuation. That number represents the overall collectible market scale and production influence rather than a single coin price. Many viewers misunderstand this point, so it is important to clarify. Your individual coin value depends on condition, rarity, mint quality, and demand in the collector market. Let's talk about design. On the reverse side of the coin you will find a globe with Europe highlighted, symbolizing unity and economic cooperation. Around it are lines connecting nations, showing how the euro connects countries together. This design reflects the idea of a borderless economy and shared financial strength. On the obverse side, Germany features the Brandenburg Gate, one of the most iconic landmarks in the country. This design represents unity, peace, and historical transformation, especially after the reunification of Germany. The detail on this small coin is impressive and often underappreciated. Now let's break down the real value factors. First, condition matters the most. If your coin is in uncirculated condition, meaning it has no wear, scratches, or damage, its value can be significantly higher than a circulated one. Coins that look almost new are always in demand. Second, mintmark matters. The J mintmark from Hamburg can sometimes have subtle differences in strike quality. Collectors often compare mintmarks like a D, F, G, and J to find variations. Some batches may have slight errors or sharper details, making them more valuable. Third, rarity plays a key role. Even though millions were produced, certain batches may have lower survival rates in high-quality condition. That is where collectors compete and prices increase. Fourth, demand is everything. The euro coin collecting community is growing rapidly, especially among young collectors and YouTube audiences. This means coins that were once ignored are now gaining attention and value. Here is something most people do not realize. Error coins can be worth a fortune. If your 2004 5 € coin has minting errors like off-center strike, double die, or unusual texture, it could be worth far more than a regular coin. Always inspect your coins carefully under good lighting. Let's talk about metal composition. This coin is made of copper-plated steel, which means its intrinsic metal value is low. However, its collectible value is driven by history, rarity, and condition, not metal content. This is why even a small denomination coin can become highly valuable in the right circumstances. Storage is another important factor. If you want to preserve or increase your coin value, always store it in a protective holder. Keep it away from moisture and avoid touching it with bare hands. Fingerprints and oxidation can reduce value significantly. Now let's connect this to real opportunity. Many collectors started with simple coins like this and built valuable collections over time. The key is knowledge, patience, and consistency. Every coin you check could be a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Imagine finding a rare variation or error in your pocket change. That is the thrill of coin collecting. It turns everyday objects into potential treasure. For content creators and viewers of Bullion and Beyond, this coin represents more than just money. It represents curiosity, discovery, and the idea that value is not always obvious at first glance. So next time you see a 5 € coin from 2004 with a J mintmark, do not ignore it. Take a closer look, examine its details, and consider its story. You might be holding more value than you think. If you enjoy discovering hidden coin values, make sure to stay connected with Bullion and Beyond, where every coin has a story and every story could lead to value. Remember, small coins, big potential. Smart collectors always look closer.